But this man never had his photo taken. They say he was the strangest man you'd ever want to meet. He didn't care for the towns at all and kept to the quiet streets. But mostly he was in the fields, he always wore a cap, the same one for the sowing as for briaring up the gap. And no one has a photo of this man. No one seems to know his plan. He was lonely as a baby, gentle as a child, and sometimes he spoke of Oscar Wilde. I mind we used to see him on the quiet summer's night, standing by the roadside like a rabbit in the lights. He'd never wave, just nod his head, he always wore a tie. Some people said that he was odd, others said just shy, and no one has a photo of this man. They say he loved a girl one time, but she must have gone away. Perhaps he was too quiet, or too distant in his ways. He never bothered after that, got careless with his looks, forgot to shave for 7 years, took to reading books, and no one has a photo of this man. I saw him in the cornfields, sowing with his hands. He understood the weather, he understood the land. He always wore what once had been a 3-piece navy suit, the same one for the sewing as for standing at the stooks. And no one has a photo of this man. They say he'd stand for hours, gazing at the hills, his bicycle beside him. Both of them were still as statues in the sunset. No one knew his mind, but when he died, they said that he was kind. We laid him down this morning, the rain was pouring fast. Those who thought they knew him were with him till the last. The priest was sprinkling prayers and holy water in the rain, and he said we'd hardly ever see the likes of him again. And no one has a photo of this man. No one seems to know his plan. He was lonely as a baby, gentle as a child, and no one has a photo of this man. Colum Sands wrote that song.